talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. From parenting to politics to gangsta shit. You want that ordinary conversation? This ain't it. Let's go. What's on your mind? Hope it's the truth. You say you real. Show me the proof. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You say your niggas lying. Let's talk about it. You say your woman lying. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Sit down, let's talk about it. Big step or walk like I got Shaq feet. Sit down and talk about it here with Mac and Norski. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Parenting to politics to gangsta shit. Parenting to politics to gangsta shit. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
I don't know.
Mac Daddy, let me get it started. Talk my shit better.
Let's go, man.
Yeah. Man, first of all, how you doing?
I'm good.
You straight?
It was a cool weekend. Good weekend.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
It was a good vibe.
I ain't drinking in a while, so yesterday was
Oh,
pretty interesting.
I got slithered.
Oh, did you?
I was toasted. I'm letting you listen. All I can say is I drank most of the DuSe.
Man,
If I do say so myself, yeah. I was taking just solo cups full of DuSe.
dang, I thought you was doing the crown.
And I drunk that too.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I drunk both of those.
You
When I ran out of the DuSe,
you went to crown apple.
I king me. I went straight to Crown. And was taking shots at. We was playing this little game.
I missed that when I had
That shit was fun.
How you play it?
It was
what
like
the
6
concept?
dice. It's like 6 dice. You got to roll, and you got to get 500 with the dice. You know what I'm saying, or whatever it is. You
And
keep
if you
going.
don't,
If you don't, you got to drink. You know, niggas faded. You could challenge the drink. It was a good time. It was just a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Oh, I wish I could have stayed.
Yeah, I passed out purposely. Like I went to my bed.
No.
Laid in my bed.
You did, but you passed out before that in the chair, my nigga.
No, I did not pass out. Everybody
What
thought
was
I
you
was
doing?
passed out. I was scratching my ear.
Fuck out of here. Nigga was asleep, y'all.
I was scratching my fucking ear.
He was asleep.
I don't like when people tell me that I'm asleep. If I'm hearing the whole entire conversation, everybody's saying this, and I'm over here scratching my ear. Now it's
You
videos.
sound like grandma in the office. I ain't sleep, baby. I'm just resting my eyes. What?
I don't.
What, grandma?
Fuck you niggas, man. Fuck you
Resting my
niggas.
eye.
Fuck you niggas. It was good times.
Out of here.
But in the meantime, Tory Lanez has done it again. Drops another album. And guess what it is? It's fire again. I know you niggas probably ain't gonna catch up to it, but
Tory is Tory, man.
Mac Daddy, let me get it started. Talk my shit better.
And you know I got a thing for a curly-headed chicken wing. Eating out of Taiwan in Miami, cause you know I gotta pull up in that wide-body thing. You can't park me by no range, cause I pull up with that double park. You know I gotta keep the fire on me in the side pocket. Shawty got a lightsaber on me like I'm skywalking. No, I gotta walk inside the spotlight.
Man, is it? Is it?
Catching with their hands tight. Yeah, ayy. I can throw this dick for days. Girl, you know you got it, you can post this dick for days. How the time, girl, I know you going different ways. Pretty sweet face.
that's just one. That ain't it. That's the second.
I ain't get to it all the way. I ain't tap all the way.
He just be
Tory the truth.
he be going stupid. I don't know how he has all this time to put all this into the music. Like, first of all, the nigga fighting two cases. That nigga
I like to talk about it, man.
He's fighting two
And he
cases.
needs. I'm not counting niggas' pockets, but them cases ain't cheap. And he independent? Is he an independent artist? I gotta put this shit on.
But guess what?
Gotta get some money.
He been fighting these cases for a long time. And guess what? The lawyers ain't never came back and said the check ain't clear. Talk your shit, nigga.
All of this stunting look good for my ex. All of these zeros look good on my checks. I got like 2 or 3 phones for business and bitches and still can't even answer a text. Yeah, we in a spot, we won't give it a rest. They be saying that liquor gon' catch up to you, nigga. It ain't caught up to me yet. I hit the road, I look like the man. Counting up 50s and 20s and 10s. I'm out of state, then give me a 10.
Listen to him.
Ballin' again. Ballin' again.
Listen to him.
That was the plan again, bitch. I'm the man again. Walk out of Louis and look like the mannequin. All the store management wanna know how much I spend. Yeah, I don't fuck with it. She feisty. All of the niggas that's with me.
Hey man, you know I always find a good. You know what I'm saying? Little lane. Then he just be dropping these classics. These.
He musically inclined.
That's what I'm saying. Like me and Sean was having this
tapped into music.
Me and Sean was having this debate. Like I know niggas be saying it, but like he from Canada, and it's another nigga from Canada that kind of.
Yeah. Get to speak, you give me a beep like you was my car's alarm. I'm back to the city, the valley of death where the niggas that die for loving too much. Guess I was cuffing too much. Funny, usually I never do much, but I'm caught up in a situation where I'm fucking with you with my head in the clutch. Ever felt like enough is enough, but never know when enough is too much. Hey, yeah, tell a hot bitch I'm back for the fall. Tell a cold bitch I'm back for the summer. 18 well, I runner. Okay. First time fuck, got back in the Hummer. Call right back, I ignore her call. Low key dog, but it's still my dog. Won't say nothing, but it's still my call. Won't say nothing, but it's still my aim. You took sweet time. All of the times was dotting my eyes. Got on my grind and you started wilding.
It's another nigga that's
got in my eyes. Got in the music, I started to find any songs.
I think he's rapping a little
you started wilding and going out
more
crazy.
than other
Sad, I had to get mine. I'm
way more.
He's the rapper and other niggas the R&B guy.
And then you jump on. Come on, man. Without a Hennessy, without a memories, without your Hennessy, without your loving me. My bad, y'all. Man, listen.
He in his bag,
man. He be going crazy, man.
I think he's the rapper, like I said.
Tory Lanez be going crazy.
Singer.
The stuff he be saying, not even the stuff he be saying, just like his beat selection, how he creates his songs. Like if y'all ain't never seen that shit on YouTube, that shit be crazy. He be going stupid. He just dropped a project. And here it is. You drop, you know, a banger out of nowhere. But that's neither here nor there.
Sometimes them be the best ones.
Yeah, them do be the best ones.
But he probably had that. He probably, they don't be wanting to do the. Not too many people I feel want to do the double albums at once.
Yeah.
Or do this shit like Game just did.
Oh, have 67 songs.
No one's gonna get through.
I still ain't got through Game album.
We probably never gonna.
I probably never will. I know people who probably ain't even listen.
I know the last part. I'm gonna get through. I can't do it.
The time and space that we live in, there's no way that we are sitting down to consume all of that music all at once. Our attention spans are too quick, bro. I'm
to do
in and
10
out.
and 10. And I still couldn't.
I'm in and out, especially with the attention span. And I have to really, really like what I'm doing or what it is in order for me to stay with it the whole time. Like how I be playing 2K. Like I play 2K every day because I like 2K.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, Tory on that same type of time with his music. A motherfucker make so much music and do all that shit, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no choice to put all that shit out, but he put it out in increments versus a nigga saying, here go this motherfucking double disc, listen to all this shit. Tory Lanez taking it back to how Master P used to do, except for he's doing it by the stream. So he put an album out and then boom, the album will go for a little bit, then he put another album out.
Smart.
Master P used to motherfucking every Tuesday niggas was at Nicki's Music buying
something no limit.
Something no limit, man. I'm telling you, every Tuesday, right around the corner, Nicki's Music. Limit. Shout out to Nicki's Music. There's a spot. First thing I want to get into that ain't been highlighted enough. Both topics we gonna get into, but the first one I want to just stamp that motherfucker and put that boy right there. I just want to. But Brett Favre.
Pause, man.
The reason why I'm saying pause is, boy, you stole from broke people. How you steal from broke people?
Said he didn't know.
He said he didn't know. Ha.
With the houses and shit, or the
Man, the nigga was stealing from the
welfare or whatever.
So,
well, it's supposed to go to the houses or low income.
it was supposed to go to low income housing. Ironically, they always trying to steal from the broke motherfuckers, and they was black, probably for sure. The welfare people, this shit is crazy. So what happened was he had this foundation. So this foundation that he has, as all these rich ass athletes do. So I'm not saying that you couldn't monetize off of the foundation, but you can't steal directly from the pot of the foundation. You get what I'm saying?
No, totally. I watched this shit
So
with my mom.
this motherfucker has a foundation.
What?
He was funneling money through the foundation, through a school that he was giving this thing. Then they were supposed to build this volleyball.
No, it wasn't houses. You're right.
It was he was supposed to build this big volleyball complex, whatever, for this school thing, and it was donated. The money was donated.
Yeah. I thought it was,
but he took some bread himself.
Right.
So my thing is this though. They got a timeline of this shit. And on the timeline of it, it states everybody's involvement, things that was going on, how much money was funneled to here, this was funneled to there, this was fun, and it's showing. This is this and this. It's showing directly how it's saying, we took this and we moved this over here. We took this and we moved that over here. We moved this, we took that and moved over here. It's showing you that. And then on top of that, it's naming other motherfuckers that's in there. And he just in there just cha-cha-cha, chi-chi-chi, everything cool. Ain't that... What do you... Okay,
I'm not surprised, though, man. I hate to say I'm not.
I am surprised.
Are you?
Yeah. Brett Favre, he was a cool-ass white boy. Wranglers.
Yeah, I like Brett Favre, but money laundering in foundations or whatever happens all the time.
But
sometimes I just feel it's a tax write-off.
It is. That's like when motherfuckers
not
go
to. They're not. I don't want to say or put it out there. It's not genuine people, but
man, some people. You see what just happened with the Black Lives Matters, bitch. They was like, man,
Her house is pretty big.
Come on, man. She was buying houses for everybody. How many black lives was really mattering? That's all I'm saying. Cause them checks was clearing. So Brett Favre, my man, you stealing money from the welfare. Like, I don't understand. Like, nigga, you up. I see a Wranglers commercial every motherfucking day.
Facts.
I didn't fell asleep multiple times and woke up to a goddamn Jerry Rice, Brett Favre Copperfit commercial. I know you niggas getting something.
Hopefully you didn't know, man. Hopefully.
Man, ain't no way you supposed to be stealing from the extra broke.
Now, was it his foundation or was he a part of that foundation?
No, it was his foundation. Favre's hopes or hopes for Favre or Favre. It was some shit like that.
He getting all the fall for that.
Like, nigga, what you stealing money for? Like you, I find it hard to believe like a motherfucker just stealing, like you stealing bread. Like you already rich. So what you stealing bread for?
Fire his lawyer or something. Somebody got to take it down for.
Man, the timeline.
Whoever was in charge of that account, I wasn't. My lawyer, my financial advisors were. And I fired them.
Nigga, the timeline.
Something.
The timeline.
Something of that matter needs to happen.
The timeline was so thorough. Like in everything that they were saying, the timeline was so thorough. It was so, hey, this, bro. And it was money. It was 133,000 over here, 60-something thousand over here. Like this, like man, the affidavit is out. So, nigga,
somebody got get fired, Favre, or you going down, buddy.
Man,
listen. Imagine Brett Favre going to jail.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good old boys club. We all know this. You do the right thing, you move the right way, you get in the club, right? But sometimes them clubs don't work out. Or you are the fall guy. You're the guy who they give all the information to, right? And tell you everything. You can't You don't fathom how you got this promotion at this big Fortune 500 company. But they hire you to CFO. So you the chief financial officer in that bitch. And you just don't know how. You just graduated. How did they give it to you? Next thing you know, the company goes in the hole, you the fall guy. You know what I'm saying?
Scandal.
Like, man.
Yeah, Brad. You gotta fire somebody or you might go to jail.
Who's taking the fall? Because
He's gonna take it.
But because
I mean,
if this was Jerry Rice, then I'm just saying a promotable black man. Yeah, if it was a black dude, man, this nigga would have, man, what? They would have been the cuffs. Clink, 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 clink.
So we would be talking about Jerry Rice in jail, not Jerry Rice.
Oh yeah,
laundering money.
Yeah, court date.
Or both. Yeah,
It'd be Jerry Rice. Court date is da 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 da. That's what it'll be. It'll be Jerry Rice set trial date for money laundering, tax invasion, and all the other shit that just.
Can you believe it was for the less fortunate too?
He stole from the less fortunate. Look at him, like, and then all you will see on ESPNs is reels of highlights of Jerry Rice's famous career and the touchdowns and all that, and then it will go into some soliloquy of bullshit about him just being a fuck up and all types of shit.
That's stupid. It sounds crazy, but I can see it.
Nah, that shit. I'm telling you, if it was a black dude, bro, it would not go this way. He would be in jail.
We know that.
Man. Everything would be what do they call? Searched and seized. Frozen bank accounts.
Raids.
Everything.
Jerry Rice's house raided.
Jerry's house raided due to stealing money from poor people.
Fuck.
Stealing money from poor people. The scandal lies in Jerry's eyes. He caught everything except, and he finally caught a case. And they got it. That's how the story will go. That's just how the story will go. Speaking of scandals, up there in Clam Chowder Town, up there in old Bean Town, in Bean Town.
I ain't surprised with that shit either.
What do you think?
I think that shit just been going on. Somebody got mad.
You think the fucking's been going on?
Absolutely. Everybody fucking everybody. It's like the industry. The NBA is like the industry. Like the rap industry, music industry. Like
everybody's, it's the club.
Everybody, them clubs are pretty big, man. Pretty big. All the owners are in it. And it just so happened to let a nigga in.
Hey, he was.
They let the wrong nigga in.
Hey, he was in that bitch going crazy, they said. And the crazy part is, all the facts ain't even out yet. All the facts about this.
That can't come out, though.
I don't think that the entire truth will come out.
No.
I just think the points to blame will come out, because that gives them the right to let the person go and do whatever they need to do to have the upper hand. But if this motherfucker was in there slaying motherfuckers like they say,
I don't think this is crazy, and I don't think Boston suspended the NBA suspended them.
No, this is all from Boston.
So Boston,
this is what supposedly happened.
I thought the NBA stepped.
No, he didn't do anything wrong. Now, if they tried to put the allegations on him about gross and unusual comments and all that shit,
I thought it was just integrity of jeopardizing the integrity of the league, just like.
But no, this is what I'm saying is.
Damn,
they don't. First of all, the league doesn't give a fuck about Nina Long.
No.
Right.
Correct.
So the league looks at it being polished. Yeah. So if you married, you're not supposed to cheat. You're not supposed to do nothing. You're not supposed to. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So he didn't do nothing wrong per se until they put those said allegations on him. He was talking crazy to the women and all that. Now, I don't know that to be true. This is all alleged. I don't know. But my man's was in the organization dicking hoes down willingly. This was consensual. Two parties agreed that they was both doing this. So it had to be a yes on the one end and a yes on another end.
Agreed, and somebody's husband got mad.
So the owner, low-key, heard, this is what supposedly a Ring doorbell conversation was leaked.
He knew what was up.
So when that conversation was leaked,
Ring doorbell, that means someone has to be at your door, right?
that means the conversation had to be
entering
had, or you exiting.
or you're exiting.
So whoever was there, they was planning. It got put out. When it got put out, everybody was like, "Yo." So in my eyes now, that everybody was on the hush hush about, oh, this what was happening, and this was you know what happened? It was a lot of cold dinners on the table.
Facts.
The night this information came out. You want to know why? Because if you was working for that Celtics organization and you was a man and you had a wife, you was in fear, or you got that news.
See, I don't think that. I think
no.
That,
What I'm saying is,
probably the thing.
No, they got the news. Like, man, your wife was a part of that. She was getting dicked down by Buddy.
Oh, for some guys that probably didn't
hey man,
know.
I know you. I know you the statistician, and I know you travel with the team. But man, he was fucking your wife too. Hey man, I know.
Crazy.
Hey man, I know you clean the locker rooms, and you've been with the team for years.
So the owner,
but he was fucking your wife too.
The owner leaked it.
Yeah, but he didn't leak it, but he leaked it.
He mad that he wasn't there when his wife was getting fucked.
And his wife was getting
That
railed.
nigga was getting railed. He's like, God damn it, I missed it. Honey, I told you not to fuck him when I'm not there.
I think a case of P Valley happened. It was an episode on P Valley where the husband tried to bring the stripper home, and then to spice up the relationship type shit, just to watch the stripper. The wife ended up really liking the stripper, fucking the stripper. He came home. When he came home, he's like, I told you, bitch, you ain't supposed to be here. Now he degrading. Yeah, he was degrading the stripper and doing all that shit.
And
so,
I feel, man, you know, I feel boss don't fuck with us anyway, unless we own that team.
Man, what?
Period.
That's for damn sure.
That's period.
First of all, my nigga, you do got Nina Long on your side. So that's one part of it.
Their relationship was weird too.
But they did have they do got a Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union type relationship. Yeah, weird.
Together all these years, I think they got 2 kids or something.
I don't know. I didn't even know.
Their relationship was weird.
First of all, I didn't even know nothing about this nigga. Number one, I knew he was the Celtics coach, but I didn't even know he was with Nina Long. None of that shit.
You didn't know that?
Didn't know.
Yeah.
No, that's how non-important this nigga is. So then you turn around, now he's the most important nigga over Brett Favre stealing money.
Facts.
Him fucking bitches in Boston is more important than Brett Favre taking money from broke niggas.
I don't know. I don't know how you suspend him for a year, I guess.
First of all, let's get to the nitty gritty.
But this is the thing. Just fire him then.
First of all, let's get to the nitty gritty. You goddamn right. Fire me. You not about to tell me I'm suspended for a year while y'all try to reconcile in y'all homes, because the owner ain't about to say, hey, bitch, I'm about to divorce you.
I think more. I mean, I'm with you. I think
so. Now you got my nuts in a vice grip.
He might have got a check, a bonus check to sit at home for you.
Man, fuck that.
I'm just saying, because you fire me at this point, I lost me alone probably. That I'm waiting for that shit to come out, divorce, or they separating. Or maybe it'll be quiet. I don't know. If no one really knew who the fuck he was.
I didn't.
I thought a lot of people did.
I didn't know he was dating her or even had any doing. I don't.
He has 2 kids, if I'm not mistaken. But it's crazy. They've been in a relationship forever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Forever. Their relationship's weird, what I was reading, personally. Even though we're all weird in our own way, but he might have got a bonus check, like I was saying. Because more information, you fire me, okay, let's talk about it, Boston.
Yeah. You fire me, I'm going to get a check.
Let's talk about it.
As soon as you let me go as soon as you let me go, and if I don't,
everything already,
matter of fact, I'ma walk in that bitch like, yeah, I did it. It is what it is. Like, what we doing? All this was consensual. I didn't.
He's probably not the only one.
Now the comments. Now if he was in there talking crazy to women, he a goofy.
That's different.
That's totally different. I'm not condoning that shit.
Yeah, that's different.
But if you was in there on some consensual player shit, and you was getting your DuSe Bigelow on, I'm not, nigga.
It is what it is. Yeah, it is.
Man, I'm walking in that bitch like, what's up?
Yeah.
Either it's this or that. And you know what? If you niggas let me go in a manner that I don't like, if this what we come to, and y'all try to bullshit me or blackball me from the league, tell all book. Tell all book.
Yeah, we going.
So tell Lil Branson to get ready, because I was railing your mom.
To the Breakfast Club we go.
Nigga, what?
What up, Anthony? What up, Charlotte?
Man, what?
Let's do it.
I'm letting you know right now. If you fire me in a manner that I think or deem unreasonable, I'm doing a tell-all book and I'm going on a press run about me ramming y'all wives. And I'm putting it on every platform.
Shit happens though, man. Them niggas ain't home.
It's not that
in and out.
But then furthermore,
I think that's culture.
What?
In these organizations, NFL, like talking about the NFL,
little in-house shit.
Yeah. Them niggas, weird pedophiles, sex addicting people, all type of weird shit.
Man, they be having so much.
And it's always something when the owner feels some type of way.
The Phoenix Suns owner, the Clippers owner,
he's out of here.
All them niggas did weird shit. Like weird.
Brian to just be like, you know what?
Like what motherfucker sits up in they thing in they office and try to pretend to be black and say black shit. Like why you got too much money to be doing that shit.
Man,
all these owners
they those are this is a crazy topic, but those are the people that really like black people, but the people they're associated with or affiliated with isn't going to condone that. Because it's more of them that don't like us than there is
that do. That's true. I can't knock you.
He's part of the do part.
I can't knock you there.
And I can't fuck up this bread.
I ain't gonna fuck this bread up.
I ain't fucking these billions up, man. Which he is. I think he needs to be. I mean, he'd probably still be a fucking billionaire, but
still gonna be. They gonna be papered up, but still just
gotta let the Suns go. The NBA gotta.
These owners, man, like you said, in these situations, man, they do weird shit. It's like rich people.
The NBA can't do nothing about it.
What can they do?
It compromises the NBA, so we gotta let us like the NFL.
But what clause is it?
There is no clause for the owners.
For me. For the ramming y'all wives and y'all wives saying like, what y'all doing? What are we doing,
having fun?
Leave that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Having fun, man.
Get the fuck out of here. But
fucking, that's what they do.
Right? Speaking of weird pedophile eerie shit, Jeffrey fucking Dahmer doc has the world in a fucking frenzy.
Crazy. I gotta watch it in bits and pieces. I can't sit there.
First of all, I just want to get this out the way. The funniest meme of the whole Jeffrey Dahmer thing was they had that motherfucking Ice Spice song playing. And that motherfucker said, "You thought I was feeling you?" That nigga is lunch. That shit. That is the funniest.
That shit fits too.
It was a picture of Jeffrey Dahmer walking.
Shit fits.
And that motherfucker, you thought I was feeling you?
Here,
that nigga is lunch. But it was the Tony nigga. It was the black dude. Ah, man, dog. This shit crazy. But anyway.
It's serious thing.
The crazy part is, though, I was young when this shit happened.
It's crazy.
I was young when this shit happened. And it didn't happen too far from here.
At all. Bath,
yeah. It happened too far from here. But the fact of the matter is, first of all, everybody knew Jeffrey Dahmer since we was little. Now, for them to put a documentary out on this weird ass shit, like this shit is crazy. And it's not even crazy to the point where it's like, oh my God, I can't watch it. It's crazy. It's crazy because it's so sick and twisted that they doing weird shit and they recreating it in a Netflix series, right? So I only watch bits and pieces of it and overhearing, you know what I'm saying, of some of the stuff. The motherfucker was cutting motherfuckers up in his body.
He was sleeping with mannequins.
Sleeping with mannequins.
He broke into a store, hid in the store just to sleep with a fucking mannequin.
So it's like he was on some weird shit, right?
But then it's like serious too, though.
It's serious, weird, but it's like, bro,
crazy.
But his mom's was mentally fucked up, and she was an alcoholic, and his dad was on some weirdo shit, but his dad seemed like he was regular. So it was like, all right.
I don't think his dad. It's crazy. I think his dad was like, "Fuck it, kill the animals if that keeps you."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Entertain, motherfucker. But I don't think his dad wasn't like, "God damn, you killing bodies."
Well, yeah,
he made them like an episode for people who haven't watched the.
Yeah, that was some weird.
Once
shit.
he found out, he because he was staying with his grandma. His dad was like, "Nigga, you gotta get out the grandma house. Like, you gotta get the fuck out of here if you doing this super weird shit."
Then this
even
motherfucker,
then he ain't even knows.
But then this nigga was killing people, and he was But not only he was killing people, we all know Jeffrey Dahmer was killing people. He was eating people. He was doing all this weird, goofy shit.
It's a twist to it.
And they was recreating it, and they was doing it in the Netflix series. But my thing is this. How was he just getting niggas though?
Because he was in the hood.
But how was he just getting niggas? Like, what was his lure to niggas? Like,
let's drink, let's party, let's have fun.
Like, let's drink and let's party. So let's have fun with all these, and then you do, nigga. You ain't getting me like that. You're not getting me.
Right.
You're not getting me with the let's have drinks, and then he slip you a Mickey.
Young, like. It wasn't no old, like, I don't know. You're right,
man. Ain't no way in the world, man. I've been to crazy ass parties.
Right.
And I'm not saying that it couldn't or shouldn't or wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is I've been to crazy parties. I've been to parties where I didn't know anybody there and was doing hella drugs and all types of shit. With no recollection of trying to do so. But even then, bro, I was still ready to be like, it's whatever. Like, I'm cool. Like, ain't nobody about to come rob me. Like, I got money on me. I got chains all on me. So I'm in my head, I'm like,
different.
Back in the day, like, motherfuckers.
He probably getting, I ain't really watch it like that, but he's probably getting insecure people or like people that's not popular.
Oh yeah, low self, like preying on motherfuckers.
How you doing? You want to have a drink?
Like the gay dude, like you sleeping with him, like you doing all this shit.
Want to have a drink?
And then you do all that shit. I just feel like ain't no way you getting me. Like, people. Yeah, you're not getting me. I'm not going. No. Not going. I'm not
studying people routine. Oh, you don't do that. Nobody hanging with him.
I just don't see how, like, I'm not into the cannibalism shit. I don't really care for documentaries about that shit. Like I said, most of the docs that's out now, we lived through it. Nigga, we was just young.
I like it for the mental health aspect.
What mental health?
He was sick and
so
I'm just saying, not so, but the system didn't care. The lady from I don't know, you ain't watch it all like that, but he in the hood. His neighbors calling the police every day.
Yeah, and his
neighbors like,
and the funny part is
something is wrong. These people are coming up missing, and the police didn't give a fuck.
In real life, he didn't,
because niggas.
She didn't live that close to him in real life.
You know what I mean? Like,
she lived up the block. And on the mental health side, it's like, bro, miss me with that mental health shit. You want to know why? He was smart enough to move to low income housing. He was smart enough, man.
Correct.
You did all that shit.
He knew what he was doing.
So fuck I'm not doing that shit. Mental health, no. I'm not doing. I don't see how.
No, part of it's mental health.
But what I'm saying is, why are we bringing that shit up? Why you bringing mental health up, man? That nigga was he was smart enough to move to the hood.
Facts.
He was smart enough to go after people. But even though he was broke, he made a way.
No, I agree. I had this conversation with my son, and my son was like, "It ain't really his fault. That it ain't his fault because his mom and it's just genes, how he came up genetically." And I'm like, "No, he knew." I said, "I'm not saying he didn't have mental health issues." And the reason
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, to answer your question, if the mom wasn't jacked up and the dad was semi cool, that could have. I'm saying mental health because that could have been nipped in the butt. Because in the beginning, to me personally as a child, that's some mental health issues that never got addressed.
Right.
Once he overcome
I do agree with that.
You know
I do agree. I agree.
It got to a point that yes, he knows what he was doing.
I do agree.
If the parents would have addressed the mental health issue, I don't think it would have went.
But I do agree with that part of mental health. But I don't agree with people blaming. Oh, he was killing people because he was mentally sick.
No. I'm not going.
That shit over with. That shit over with. But the funny part is, nigga, you getting them niggas and they ain't whooping your ass.
No,
then you get to jail.
He working out.
Then you get to jail and get your face beat in.
It's different.
But I'm just saying, you get to jail where the other killers is at, and now you ain't no killer.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But over there, you was taking people and you was doing whatever the weird shit you was doing.
I'm sure he killed some niggas in jail.
How you know?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
I'm not saying. I was about to say who.
No,
I would say who would be the person, like you in jail. Yeah, niggas is not. Everybody in jail ain't rough, tough, and with the shit.
No, facts.
But then it's like, bro, you get to jail, like niggas find out your rap sheet and da-da-da-da, like who? Who you gonna try? Like you didn't never try people when it was like a one-on, like, you know what I mean? Your shit was sneak attack.
A lot of his victims were black too, so
yeah.
They was them wolves was ready when he went to the trial.
So it was like, bro,
The wolves was ready. He died in jail though.
Yeah, a nigga in jail killed him.
Yeah.
It just interested me because when I was younger and we've been saying Jeffrey Dahmer since we was little.
I can speak for me. I didn't know the aspect
of
that shit though.
We knew he ate people.
Is crazy.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
This documentary is crazy.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. When I was young and you heard Jeffrey Dahmer,
creep eating people
and Hannibal Lecter and all that shit, I was like, white people.
Mac,
I'm keeping it a buck.
White people.
I'm telling you,
niggas ain't doing that.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about when I walked outside my porch. Walked outside my house. Yeah. And I was younger. We seen white people. We had white folks. It was black folks. It was everybody. Mm-hmm. But when niggas was doing crazy shit, it was all the white people. Niggas was fighting. Niggas was shooting, right? I'm talking about like jumping people, breaking up shit, a crowd of people doing some crazy shit and fucking shit up.
Give you that.
Niggas. A whole bunch of discombobulation, a whole bunch of bullshit and niggas arguing. Just that's niggas. Right?
We ain't eating people though.
Cutting a nigga arm off and
niggas gonna be bad.
Putting that motherfucker in the pot like it's sizzler. Some white folk shit, bro. So when I'm young, like we thinking like Jeffrey Dahmer, I didn't know he ate black people. I didn't know. I didn't know it was. I didn't know.
Majority of his victims
was colored people per se.
People, yeah.
I didn't know. So that was an interesting thing that I got. You know what I'm saying, from there. But then you got it took the world by storm because you got people like Rick Ross saying like them Jeffrey Dahmer shades was fire. So it's like it got the word, like everybody's all on this doc.
I don't know how. I don't think Ross was. He talked about his shades. He didn't talk about.
But what I'm saying is they relating to because when a person hear that they like this. They like.
How could you support him?
How could you?
He didn't say he supported him. He said the shades is fire. I want to wear his.
The other thing I want to talk about. The other thing with the Jeffrey Dahmer doc is this.
He didn't say he supported him.
Y'all just gonna keep bringing that shit up like it ain't other motherfuckers named Dahmer out here.
Yeah.
That gotta live with that shit. I would have legally changed my name.
Crazy. I was talking to my son. It's funny. If you watch the doc, I wonder where his little brother is, or is his little brother still living? He had a little brother when the mom left and shit.
Yeah, like,
but you're right. You almost have to.
I'm changing my name. If I'm any member of that, I'm changing my name because that motherfucker did that crazy.
Ohio, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. I ain't never met a Dahmer.
No, me either.
But if I did,
gotta go to Bath, I guess.
First conversation I'm having with you, nigga,
uncle, cousin.
You better not eat me. Paul.
That's tough. But yeah, I wonder. I wonder what happened to his little brother.
I don't know. That shit just
like, how is he coping? You know what I'm saying? How does he maneuver? How does he? I know it's got to be hard, unless he got some.
Yeah. You ain't about to get me. I'm not. I don't know. If my last name was Dahmer, and that was, I had. Yeah, I would definitely.
Especially in that area.
Yeah, I'd be like, nah. You got to change that up.
Switch that up.
I'm changing that up. My name Dahmer? Nah. Let me change that up. Cause I don't want to be
Dang, that's crazy. But yeah, that's
I'm just trying to think of the ways and how they would see that. Like, that's a worldwide name. So if that's a worldwide name as far as that, when it goes to changing my name, or maybe they just change the relatives directly related to.
I mean, yeah, direct. It's only his brother. I'm thinking, from the show.
I don't know.
But if he had family, aunts, uncles there in that town, I mean, shit, I would probably move out of that town.
I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Ohio.
I'm leaving, and I'm changing my last name. Damn.
They ain't just giving last names out. You gonna go the religion route or something?
No, nigga, you could change your name for $50.
Can you?
Yeah.
Like
you could change your name.
Ron Artest shit, Metal World.
Yeah, you could do that.
Alright.
You could do that. You could change your name. But I'm changing my name. Like, I don't want to be associated with that shit. I don't want to be.
No, nigga.
I don't want to be.
I can't go outside if I'm his auntie.
I don't want to be associated
his
with that
uncle,
shit.
His little cousin, like, did he try to kill you and eat you, nigga, when you was sober?
Feel me? Nigga might accidentally bite you. Nigga, you take seasoned.
If I need a bag, nigga, I'm calling CNN. And I'm lying. Yo, y'all want some more shit? Come fuck with me. I was over his house spending the night. Shit was creepy.
Come on.
Wow. That's the only way. But outside of that, I'm with you. I have to get out of that town, Ohio. Like,
I'm out of there.
That'd be
I'm out of there. Fuck them niggas.
That'd be rough to maneuver.
I'm out of there.
Everybody gonna be like, are you the next one? Or yeah, gotta go.
So the other thing that has the world in an uproar is ESPN put out the NBA rankings.
Oh, got something though. Shout out.
Ooh.
Shout out, motherfucking. Need a round of applause too.
Who you got? Who?
LeVar fucking Ball, baby.
Oh man, that's
Shout out. Yeah.
That's some big shit, man.
Yeah. Shout out Black Father. Black Fathers believe.
Yeah, he got all three of his kids.
Believe in your vision, believe in your kids, even when your kids fucked up.
All three of his kids in the league. Officially, like, signed on. And a lot of people think that when a person make it to like the G League or whatever, even though the people in the G League are on TV and they wear the NBA jerseys and they practice, it's on every G League team, on every G League team, it's two people that have an official contract.
If that though.
No, it just a rule just passed 2 years ago for this. So when they made the G League, they contracted that at least two players, which would make an NBA roster, instead of 15, it would make it 17.
Okay.
But they are
injuries and all that.
So designated spots, so they would go down. So it was a few years back, the the Magic, I believe, and it was another team that didn't have enough players.
On the G League team?
No, on the real NBA team. Like, niggas was sick. Niggas was fucked up. Dallas. It was Dallas.
Okay.
It was Dallas.
They moved up.
So that's how they moved. They were just moving people and allowing people to play. But before then, the nigga that just signed with New York from Dallas, the point guard,
Brunson.
he was G Leaguing.
Brunson?
Yeah.
Was he?
But he was just down there for the spot, and he was moving, and they moved him. So you can go down there. That's why niggas like Klay Thompson fighting back from injury. You go down there, you go get some work.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
So.
Yeah, LeVar.
I think LeVar putting his kids into the league. LiAngelo was playing in the G League, but he never signed to a team. Now he officially signed with the Hornets. Now you officially have all 3 kids signed the NBA contract.
Yeah, he's actually not in the G League though. He's fucking on the.
No, that's what I'm saying. He was playing in the G League. Remember they was like, he signed a 10-day with Detroit and this, that, and that.
Yeah.
It was just to play in the G League. He was getting paid for it, but it wasn't league like you signed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. He said it was gonna happen.
For him to have all 3 boys in the league, that's fire.
And I just say that because they was tearing him up. Pause. He tripping. He didn't. No.
He spoke that shit into existence.
No.
He spoke that shit into existence.
He knew what he was doing. He knew what was best.
Yep.
For his kids. Now, if they all get on a squad together,
Lonzo hurt.
That'd be crazy.
Something wrong with Lonzo knee.
Yeah, that'd be.
But if they did all,
it's two of them. But he said, if you put all my boys together, boy, I tell you,
he was right.
You got 2 of them.
They was trying to shut him up a long time ago.
No, it ain't happening.
They was trying to shut him up a long time ago.
It ain't happening. You can't. I mean, how can you? I mean, little scandal with the uncle or whoever he got.
But it wasn't him though. It wasn't him.
And my kids is going. And kids gonna be kids, even though what his son did over there was stupid as fuck.
Yeah, you got money in your pocket and you stealing.
More shit. Kids is kids. And he ain't it's sad to say a lot of people beat their kids down publicly, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And
put all their faults on the table.
He ain't do that. He stepped going, made sure they kept grinding, and that shit paid off. So that's to me, that shit was dope.
That's very important.
Because a lot of people they give in to the fucking system, man. Like, so LeVar Ball is like inspirational. Like if my kids went on to sports or whatever, and Serena and Venus Williams pops too, he ain't never give in to that system at all.
Could have been way worse.
And LeVar Ball and them wasn't poor. Chino Hills, I don't know if that's a poor area in California. It didn't look very poor to me, but Serena and them from projects, boy, were from the hood. So to not give in to that system is dope to me.
It's fire.
Personally.
Definitely.
I just wanted to shout him. I thought that was spectacular.
No, that's fire. It definitely is.
Especially for black fathers or colored fathers, whatever I want to say.
It'd be black.
Professional sports.
The NBA released the list of the top players, and it's a lot of players that was mad at certain things. They revamped the list since then, but they had situations like Jason Tatum better than Kawhi Leonard, Tatum better than LeBron.
I don't want to cut you off, and I might sound crazy, but we can talk about it. Kawhi ain't played in a long time.
Still ain't better than. He's
still better than Tatum.
Kawhi Leonard. Yeah.
Damn, that's tough to me.
How?
Because he hasn't been playing. He hasn't.
Man. Fuck, he hasn't been playing.
I know Tatum was
Fuck, he hasn't been playing.
In the finals.
Don't forget what niggas. Stop forgetting what people have done. That's like just because nigga. It's just
the league. The same. I agree with you, but the league is what have you done for me?
The same way they got Giannis as number 1. Totally disagree.
They tripping.
Your game ain't even number one. You know his game ain't number one. He knows his game ain't number one.
This is Bron, Kevin Durant for me.
That's what I'm like. What we doing? What we doing?
This is Bron,
the
Kevin
top
Durant.
3 niggas in the league, bro.
Bron's
to me,
39
is Bron until he leave, KD, and then you got Steph.
Can't argue that. Damn.
Them is the top 3 niggas in the league.
Is Steph in the top 5?
They put.
Look at the list, man, because I'm sick of them.
Yeah, I can't stand the list because it's always it's meant to troll. It's meant to get people to gaslight the situation and do all that shit. That's all it is, bro. It's the same thing as when they put out these best rappers lists. And everybody be like, man, I swear to God, they got big, and they got you like, man, nigga, what?
Yeah.
So they put this list out, and it's based on, to me, like, what have you done for me lately, and the young version, because Giannis ain't better than Kevin Durant.
No.
Giannis ain't better than Steph.
No.
Giannis ain't better than that Joker boy.
Ooh, that's tough.
He not better than him. Not better than him.
That's tough.
Giannis ain't, to me, if Joel Embiid, not better than Joel Embiid.
That's tough. I don't know.
We talking about, he not doing nothing Joel Embiid doing it. And Joel Embiid
doing more, bro.
Like what? Can he shoot the 3 better than him? Can he handle the ball better than Joel?
A little. I mean, he's getting yeah, man. I hate Giannis' game. It's ugly.
I'm not taking away nothing from Giannis' game.
No. I'm just.
But Giannis can't shoot better than Joel. Can't handle the ball better than Joel. He ain't got footwork like Joel. He's not fun. He's not offensively skilled like Joel.
Why?
And
how can you say that?
Have you seen his footwork? Have you seen his footwork?
Yes. But to say Giannis is almost 7 foot, the way he get to the basket and punch on niggas and
that nigga Euro steps. That's 1-2. That's not better than Joel's.
Lately, he hasn't even been posting up.
Bro.
Just saying.
Giannis cannot back down, reverse dribble, step back.
Because he can't shoot.
You can't do that.
Because he can't shoot.
You're not seeing Giannis with the dream, up and under, pump, fake, step. He ain't doing that.
I might take Giannis over.
Man, take Giannis and I'm going to take Joel and we going to dog y'all niggas.
No.
That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. We gonna dog y'all.
Been happening, Mac.
What I'm talking about is they talking about who's the best basketball player on this list. You got me fucked up if you think that Giannis is better than Bron, Joel, KD, or this Joker nigga skill wise. When we talking about basketball, we gotta put that shit in categories.
That's not
so where we talking.
What Giannis is doing?
No.
It's ugly as fuck. I hate it.
What
to say?
Joker is not more skillful than Giannis.
It looks more pretty.
I'm asking you a question. Is he more skillful than Giannis?
That's tough. It's debatable.
Joker?
Yes, it's debatable.
Giannis ain't doing shit he's doing.
That shit just looks smoother. It looks better.
No, it looks like basketball.
Right, and Giannis doesn't, but that doesn't mean Giannis. That is.
I'm not. Joker ain't got a better handle than Joel, but he a better overall passer. He a better overall, to me, a better shooter.
It just looks ugly with Giannis, so a lot of people like
skill. No, you talking to a nigga. Skill. But we talking to a nigga. You talking to a nigga who watched Sean Marion play. And when I'm talking about a nigga's ugly game, a nigga game being ugly, right? Ugly, AC Green ass game, ugly. We talking ugly, Tyrone Hill ugly game. You hear me? Giannis and Sam Cassell. There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro.
I'm not saying you wrong or you right.
But I'm not saying that Giannis does not deserve to be on this list, and I'm not saying that Giannis doesn't deserve to be in the top 5. But I just don't think that if we looking at players, you looking over here like you what categorizes this to be the best player? This is the top player. This is my number 1 player. Why? Is it because he won? Is it because he got MVP?
That's the question.
But is it because does he shoot better than Bron?
You know what I mean? So
Does he dribble better than Bron? Does he pass better than Bron? No, he doesn't do any one of those things better than Bron.
Bron Durant.
Does he shoot better than Durant? Dribble better than Durant?
Nah, G.
Does he got more championships than like what?
I can't answer that.
No, I'm asking. I'm just saying in general, like nigga, like we gotta stop doing that shit. Niggas gaslight these lists and saying like that who's better than who. Like Jason Tatum, I love you, King. Like I rock with you, but you not number 6
In the league.
No.
Yeah, you right. Kyrie.
You ain't better than Luka.
Facts.
Bron number 8 on this list.
Fuck that list. That man's almost 40. Stop.
Come on, man. Did you see what he did to his man?
Stop.
Hey, man, he different, bro. Bron different.
Almost 40.
He the nigga in the league.
Arguably, last year, this past year was one of his best years statistically. And he's what?
I liked his first year on the Lakers before he got hurt. That's what I like.
Whoever made that list be fired.
No, whoever made this list is crazy.
Anthony Davis. Ooh.
Anthony Davis. I will argue
15,
up and down
15?
about Anthony Davis. If he wasn't such a Mr. Glass ass nigga, I would rock with him and I would say, hey, you up there with the Giannis because you shoot better than Giannis. You handle the ball better than Giannis.
You don't play.
You play defense.
I agree. But that's why I brung up your boy Kawhi. I like Kawhi. He's winning. He proved he can lead a team. But he hasn't played, so maybe I can understand why someone would take a Tatum over him. Theoretically. Like,
yeah, first of all, Giannis can't do shit this nigga can do. And Jason Tatum can't. Luka can't. Like, you see what I'm saying? They got Paul George at 20.
He been, man.
Was we talking?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So we would have to sit down and be like, all right, if a nigga been injured,
that's a tough decision.
you can't put him in there. If a nigga, but he's 20. Do you think Paul George is better than Jason Tatum?
I do.
You think Paul? Okay, me too. Boom. Who else? Paul George is better than
Anthony Davis.
Trae Young, Karl Anthony Towns.
They got them guys up there?
Listen, James Harden.
Why are we talking about this list? I didn't know it was that bad.
Paul George is better than Jimmy Butler. Why is he up here?
Ooh, that's close.
Ain't no close.
I like Jimmy.
Paul George better than Devin Booker. Paul George better than John Morant.
Yeah.
Paul George, to me, better than Kawhi Leonard.
Ooh, that's a good debate.
Mm-hmm.
A healthy Kawhi
because I'm not saying
and a healthy Paul George. Ooh, I don't know where you can go wrong, but that's a hell of a debate. That's a hell of a debate. I'm a big.
Hey, Luka, I fuck with you, but you ain't better than Bron.
No.
Jason Tatum, you shouldn't even be in this this far.
Maybe they're going off this past season or something.
And I don't know what they doing, but they doing it wrong. I tell you that. Them motherfuckers ain't supposed to be talking about them, and he ain't the top. And somebody need to go. They need to restructure this list because the season is 20 days away. They already playing preseason games
overseas. Yeah.
They've been playing preseason games for a whole week now. So I don't know, man. That list is bogus.
LeBron's not one or two.
Man, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. These lists, niggas have one bad year or no bad year.
I agree with you with that. One bad year and it's like, oh, he can't play no more.
Yeah, like, whoa.
First of all, the injury Paul George came back from to be doing the shit that he's doing is crazy.
That's all, man. That's all I'm saying. But like,
that shit's nuts.
It's like the level of like niggas not like paying attention to the work that be put in.
But it's like what you said, bro. Is they get people to talking about the league, to troll, to have people up in a frenzy. It isn't a sincere, real list. I feel there's no way. All the analysts can't say this is arguably Bron's best year. It could be. You can put it in there with his best years, and then you put him 6 on the list.
And then you got him 6th on the list. Like, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe
you
that
want
shit.
niggas to talk about the NBA, bro. So
Yeah.
I totally agree with you with that.
I don't get it. Speaking of, just to get off of that, speaking of lists and things, touch on this real quick. The baby.
You say he done. I don't think he done.
The baby. The baby.
He's weird.
He everybody know been doing some weird shit, did a whole bunch of weird shit, got canceled and did all this stuff and woo. But I wanted to say this real quick. The baby went from all the way up here to all the way down here. My man's ain't getting no spins. No spins. He went from selling 150K in his first week to 17K.
He came out with an album recently?
See? Exactly.
All right, you're right.
Exactly. So it's like, damn. Only reason why I brought that up real quick, because number one, there's 2 points I want to bring up with that. First point is, all them niggas sound the same. And he rapped the same on every motherfucking song, but he can rap. He rapped the same on every song. Sound identical. Him rapping with that same little beat that they have reminds me of all the Puerto Ricans around here with that doom. Hey, you and me both know that that's gasolina just sped up and slowed down, right? So when all you hear is, I'm packing the mail, they're gone. And Missouri there, they're gone. That's his the whole time, right? Boom, right? Nobody want to listen to that shit no more.
See, I don't think it's his music. I think it's his antics.
That's exactly.
I think the music is just as good.
No, niggas was on trash. Niggas don't want to hear that shit.
But he just on trash.
No, he can, cause he can rap.
No, I'm just saying. I think the music is cool. Like the baby, Megan Thee Stallion. Mm-hmm. Meg's popping right now, so people are gonna lean more towards Meg. And you come out with this shit late. I fucked Meg 2 days before allegedly Tory shot her. Like, nigga, you acting like a female because of what Meg is doing or Meg is saying. No, you ain't supposed to speak about no pussy you hit, nigga. Hey, what type of nigga does? I fucked Meg. I fucked her. What?
You did because listen, it's because
not publicly. That's something. You hit that money, yeah.
Because niggas is they don't got nothing.
It's like me going on Facebook and be like, I fucked such and such because she's
popping now, or something, something's going on.
Oh,
like
I like his music. I'm not a big fan.
I wasn't a big fan.
I do get the route he's going. To me, I think he's very smart as an artist.
What do you mean?
Because I personally feel he's the new Ludacris.
I mean, he's supposed to have been out of here though.
And Ludacris could rap.
He was supposed to have been out of here.
Shit like antics and shit like that. But I think the goofy shit the baby been doing, man.
He was supposed to have been out of here, bro.
But damn, I did not know the baby album came out.
Yeah.
And you probably can't talk about Meg too much because Meg popping.
Who?
Him. He can't.
He can't say anything.
Yeah, he can't.
He can't say anything. One thing I can say is when everybody was riding with you and everybody was rocking with you and everybody was rolling with you, was doing all this shit.
He was feeling himself too much.
Exactly. And you got humble.
I agree.
You got humble.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's the music. I just think, all right, we're gonna humble you a little bit, my G. The powers that have been, it's humbling him.
But
that's it.
I feel like, in a sense, that's what that's what these little niggas have come to. Like, you put out an album, you do all this stuff, you get all this and that, and then you put the work in, and all of it sound the same, or whatever the case may be, and then you got to follow up with all these dumbass antics that you doing and all this other shit. And then you turn around and now you ain't got nothing to show for it in the music.
Hopefully he saved some bread, but he was just, I agree, he was doing a lot of dumb shit.
He was doing too much.
Saying a lot of
He shouldn't have put himself in that situation to now them same motherfuckers that was buying your album, they ain't trying to hear, or like the world is maturing every day. And ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
He's in that lane with Megan and Cardi and like the Lil Uzi Verts and people like that, and they not finna pick the baby over Lil Uzi Vert. They're not gonna pick the baby over
that shit over with.
Cardi or Meg right now.
That shit over with.
Meg is whether you believe her or not, she lightweight popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she, whether you believe her about what happened or don't,
she gonna stay popping because she like I said, she just dropped a song. I mean, an album. So she gonna stay popping. She ain't not gonna not pop, and he just gonna be, you know. I don't think niggas should use certain shit for clout. And telling somebody who you slept with is one of the ultimate cornball things.
Yeah, we don't do that. That's the niggas ain't getting no pussy.
That's the most ultimate cornball. Like, don't ever, little niggas out there, don't ever do that shit. No. Don't ever don't tell your business, man.
No.
Don't tell your business, man. Like, cause you mess around and tell your business to the wrong person, and when the shit get out, then what?
Yeah.
Then what?
We ain't speaking on
because he ain't got nothing and ain't nobody fucking with him. So now you salty and now it shows. Niggas was fucking with you because it was new ignorant shit. Now that shit is not cool no more. Niggas ain't fucking with that shit. Now you gotta find another avenue.
Rap.
You a rapper, but now
good rap,
niggas don't want to hear that shit.
He's a good entertainer. Keep entertaining. The baby should have, I say the new Ludacris, but he's marketable, so he should be in some fucking movies. He should be.
He isn't new Ludacris, like.
Yeah, so I'm.
Listen though. At the beginning, all the animation, all that other shit, all that doing all that, you know what I'm saying? Using all the props, it was like the new Ludacris. It was.
Fire, yeah.
But after all the stupid shit you was doing,
facts.
This over here, this over here, this over here, this over here, this over here. Niggas like, man, I ain't doing that shit no more. Fuck that nigga, bro.
Sometimes we unfortunately talk too much and we talk ourselves into a hole.
And you get down there and then the same people that's supporting you, now they ain't fucking with you. Now you fucked up. Now it's like, oh nigga. So it's like, nah.
This cool. We do what's popular. We don't do, what's popping is what we gonna do.
And then you fuck around.
If you're not popping,
you fuck around and then you found out. And now they told your ass, we ain't fucking with you no more, nigga, and it's up. Now your numbers is up from it. Do I believe you can do a bounce back? Yeah, because you can rap. But now it's up now. And a lot of these little niggas is about to crumble because ain't nobody about to keep listening to this shit. Now it's everything is coming back around. It's like fashion. So these motherfuckers is about to, now ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Now come up with a new gimmick, my boy. And now you just did that corny shit by saying Meg name and the thing. Like, that shit whack. Whack.
That was extremely whack.
It's terrible. Terrible. Wow. Yeah, whatever.
What you got?
But man, that's it for us. That's gonna be the Rappingtons of the Rappingtons, man.
Mac Daddy, let me get it started. Talk my shit better.
Let's go, man.
Man, we gonna get out of here with some of that black, man. This was on the 6-piece hot EP. It's a lot of quick little tracks on here, but this is one of them. ATL Freestyle, man, by Black on the 6-piece hot EP.
That's new. This new.
No, this is like, it's old.
Oh, all right.
It's old.
I might have heard this shit then. The name is familiar.
This is Black. 6-piece hot EP, ATL Freestyle. Let's go. Let's talk about it podcast.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.